Good morning. And of course, I have a frog in the throat just as I was going to start speaking. And now there's a bird out the window when there wasn't before. Isn't life amazing? Just the synchronicity sometimes. It's something that does still surprise me, especially when you come to using the types of tools that I do as well. I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium, and I'm here to share with you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So, good morning to Keza. How are you this morning? And we've got Sarah here this morning as well. And yes, you've got a big day at work. You did mention that you had a busy week this week, Keza. Lovely to see the travelling happening again, creating that work, I suppose. So, good evening to you, Rachel. Whoops, I didn't leave that long enough. So, yes, long time. I am hoping you are going well because you're over in the UK, aren't you? So, Kim, driving to work, good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful listen and listening to me from the shower. Oh, the mind boggles, but that's okay. And good morning, Rena. We do come in different ways to join together to share these tools, to share the energies of what is our bigger family. And I've just switched over to the cards. Good morning, Kay, and I just noticed you popping in. So, and for everyone, I haven't done the card spread yet. What I started to do, there are times where you just feel combobulated is probably the best word to describe it. Not being able to focus and doing so many little things at once that focus just isn't there. It's not like I've got the blinkers on at the moment. I haven't put them on. I'll probably need to do that. But what I started with, because yesterday or the day before I received a parcel, I haven't used this yet. It is a sigil creator. And I thought, well, this morning, what I'm going to do for myself to initiate this sigil board creator, that I would actually do it for myself before I came online, okay? I didn't quite get to that because my thoughts and all the little ideas that they're just all rolling around somewhere up here, and I haven't really stuck to finishing what this intention was. So I did get the cards out ready. I'm not going to do this online because this for me is more a personally connected tool that, yes, certainly I will do them for others as part of a consultation process to get the whole intention and the completed session bringing some answers. But it's the cards that I had come up with it that I needed to share before I did the Lenormand spread, right? This is getting to a point. So here we go. There's the board. That is, a marker goes on this, and I'll be doing a demo of this as just a demo, but it's going to be in my membership area. Okay, it is interesting. You can look up Tea with Karen. She does some demos on this particular tool. What I was intrigued with is how this, and I am going to just switch it over, bring it in, and look at these cards with my intention of bringing it to something that I'm initiating this board with. Here are the cards. It is artistry, which is creativity and really developing and getting in touch with that is going to lift the possibilities of how things are seen and put out there, because the artistry is as well in how we actually live it as well. And here is the initiation. This is the card that confirms my purpose in wanting to initiate this board for my work, as well as for my personal journey. And I'll be doing some of that, as I said, in the membership area, which I haven't created yet. It's happening. It's coming. That's what I'll be working on today. So keep an eye out for that. But what we've got here, here's the initiation. It confirmed it. And with oversensitivities, as as the intention to lift and initiate, like the initiation is also an ability to lift up and into other realms and possibilities too, that being aware of becoming oversensitive about some things and and it's really giving that awareness. There is going to be, to have oversensitivity, you've got to have the sensitivity in the first place. So what I'm seeing in these, as far as the initiation of this particular Sigil creator board, is the possibilities that's going to bring forward more understanding and knowing, and I absolutely love that potential. So there I've got those cards. I'm going to put these aside, and it's the next one. I'll just put them aside because I am wanting to concentrate on the Lenormand deck. I'm only going to do 3 cards today. It's usually out of my sequence. And I have, oh no, I haven't shuffled them. That was yesterday's. I haven't even done the shuffle. Let's just put that as the focus card for today. I have shuffled these. And that's the next one for the intention of what today is. It is a challenge. It's bringing that challenge into our hearts now. Into our hearts. Wow. That's really going to strengthen our muscles is what I'm feeling there. Now, I'm just going to move this out the way a little bit. And that, the Lenormand deck, we're going to just do 3 cards. I won't face them yet. We'll just put them like that, just so that we've got around the challenge. What is our challenge today? So, slightly different way of doing the cards, isn't it? They do resonate. Good morning. Oh, sorry, I've got to, there we go. We've got Nat coming in. Good morning. And we have Keza saying, yes, it is interesting, isn't it? And Rachel, they do resonate already. Even though that one actually was more for my personal journey, but for the fact that I'm sharing it, it really is for that humanity, the family energy, the community, the humanity. It's for what is that shared energy that is around about. Good morning, Kylie. And you love the cards? Yeah, well, I love any of the tools, as you know. So here we have with the challenge. I will read this out because I can just intuitively sense that it is definitely stretching our muscles, there is going to be something in our day that's going to open doors to lead to a new opportunity, okay? And we're going to need to use our initiative and courage because that's what it's doing. It's time to begin a new project. Perfect for me today too. Or make the necessary adjustments, accepting the challenge that it may present. So I'm feeling for me, it's going to be something new, and it's just a project. It's the membership area that I'm going to be creating for my family, those who would like to learn more about the Lenormand. Actually, for any of the tools that I've got an idea in my head, and look, you can come and join in and find out. So accept the challenge. Accept the challenge. Here we go. Now, with the Lenormand cards, we've got upside down. I'm not reading them upside down, by the way. So I obviously was holding the deck where most of them were upside down. So, yeah. So here we go with what we're going to be challenged with today. And it's not so much a difficulty in the challenge. What it presents is more of the opening the awareness of what you're needing to be working in today, of what you're needing to be bringing to that, learning and doing. And like it said, it's tweaking as well. So with the tree, what we've got is all that we need as the ancient knowledge is that is rooted in and grounded in Mother Earth and ancient times, all that has been before, because it is the tree of life symbol there, the Kabbalah symbol with the rainbow through it. And it is on the tree itself as well. It's superimposed over that tree. So feel the energy of that is the natural realm around you, in that connection with what our roots are, What is the source that you feel is at your essence, that soul center? What are you having as having? I'm feeling the connection. It really feels like that nurturing from the Mother Earth, from the roots up and into the leaves and the leaves and the branches and everything else. It's that cycle, and then that is diffused out as far as the oxygen, because we know that trees produce oxygen, and then they take in at night the carbon dioxide, whichever way around it works. That photosynthesis then does that process of what is our creating our oxygen, filtering out the carbon dioxide, all of that. That's the balance of nature. Here we have that as part of our challenge to actually anchor that in for ourselves today as well. So bring that. Okay, sorry, I just noticed your message there. Excuse the typo error. Now have your glasses on. I know the feeling with typos. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. But we're going to be actually anchoring in, like, feel that sense of really, feeling the stability of what you're doing, what you're being guided toward. You'll know that sense of having that anchor really well grounded, that you're not drifting off, and that it is actually opening new doorways. Remember, we've got this chart, that this ability, this potential to actually have something new begin for us if we so want it, or just adjusting, because with an anchor it's that sense of being able to lift and shift as well, but still being in that firmness of what is in the ocean floor, if you're wanting to ground there, or tie a rope around the tree to feel anchored. It's all of that sense of how are we really bringing our own stability and sureness into our day. Just know that that's what we can do for our day today. We are being challenged. We've got this wonderful opportunity to start something new, tweak whatever it is we've got. It's the muscle building style of energy that we're going to really feel at the end of the day, that what we are doing, what we're moving toward, is anchoring in, is giving us some stability to continue it on for the next day and really unlock whatever that potential is, open new doorways, do what we need to do. Kidding out. Please, people, do not respond to those that are the trolls asking you to consider readings and the rest. They take you down a hole of money. I've never responded to them. I know others who have, that have said, oh dear. So just don't even put a comment there. Just noticing one of them, it's just got so brief that chat me out privately. Really? Is that the way that people are trolling and spamming these days? Amazingly rude. Sometimes I'm sure it's just machine coding that they've punched in somewhere and done stupid stuff. A lack of consciousness, honestly, of what is the energy that they're creating, those who create those device bots and things like that. So do ignore it. Right click or hold on the comment to do the report, spam, block and delete. Whatever you need to do at your end is the best way to do that. And thank you there, Rachel. I can see that you've done that, so thank you. So and Kay, I like yours. I won't put that one up, but true sentiment. So with whatever, and here we are already, we've had that challenge. We've got a troll, we've got a spammer, and that's fine. Well, I mean, it is fine. It's the way to ignore. That's the start of a challenge, isn't it? So, Sarah, there you go. Ros is the only one that chats us up. Yes, I wonder at times what the context of chatting up, where it came from, because I'd have to say that in the whole realm of business growth And where I started from when I was younger, when I started my life in business with hubby at the time, as in we started off with picking up dry cow pats in a paddock. And I had time under shearing sheds with a huge vacuum cleaner thingy that Harvey had designed, sucking up sheep shit. And what we did as we built our business, we started by hammer milling and bagging manures. So it's why you hear me say shit a lot, because the effort, the energy that it takes sometimes for those longer words can be just not worth it. So you talk with people and you use what's the easiest language for each other to understand, and that's exactly why it grew over time. It's just an automatic, it's not a swear word, it's just the product that we used to sell. And it was growing from those small starts, the seeds that we plant and what we bring into our lives as our life experiences. So the chatting up, I like the phrase, I really do, because it's one of the hardest things that I've had to do, and I'm going to put it up again, is do the marketing to spruik out to people, hey, here's our business, use us in comparison to the other guys, because and we grew to be a bigger earth moving business, concreting business, all sorts like that. It was one of those areas of business I had absolutely no desire to want to do, but you needed to. And it's the same here with any level of being in business. How are people going to know that you are doing what you're doing without telling them? So that chatting up, I love the phrase. Thank you, Sarah. And it was a good one from what started as a troll and spammer. Isn't it amazing? It's all to do with the intention. And it's the same with what my intention is going to be with the sigil after I finish this. And then after I've done that, there'll be the next step of what my day will bring, is part of my intention to be, what is your intention in life? To be the best you that you can be, which is what I really, for me, that's important. You can't be anything better than who you are. And it's you that you need to be, not anyone else. Stop comparing to others. Just grow and develop and challenge yourself to be the best you. Okay? So there we go. My little preachy today. Oops. Have a beautiful day, Keza. Thank you for those sentiments. And again, from Sarah, I do try to keep these under the 15 minutes now, but I didn't quite make it. Have a lovely day to everyone, and see you tonight. Yes, I'll be doing more on whatever I discover through the day today, I think. And Rachel, all has resonated, and it's time to move onwards and upwards. Yes, Rachel. Thank you for being here. And good morning from you, Rosie. You're going to have to go and watch the replay because I'm just finishing. Okay, so thank you. And here's a hi and byes from Shaz. Hi and bye. Keep being the best you that you can be. And until tonight on the usual spaces, which is, have a look. Hopefully you've got the notifications coming. Look, I don't want to keep raving on. Just check out my @Ros Boundy page. I will be there tonight at 7:30 and tomorrow morning again at 8 a.m, which is all Adelaide time, of course. So thank you, Shaz, and thank you, Rena. See you tonight, Kay. And yes, Alison, hi and a bye from you too. You missed it again. Thank God for replay. Absolutely. So keep being the best you, and namaste until next time.